Hi there, CryptoPT here, and today I want to talk to you about how to set up your second or third or even fourth masternode of Phore. Okay, so as you can see, I already have here my wallet open, okay, and you can see I have already two masternodes set up, okay. So I want to show you how to set up the second or even third one, okay. So one thing you need to know is that each masternode needs to be on separate IPs, okay? They can't be on the same IP address, okay? So what we need is always, okay, to set up a masternode is a VPS service, okay, at least the way I do it, okay. VPS service based on Linux, and I use the Vultr service, okay. If you don't have it already, you can just use the link below this video. If you already have a VPS service, just feel free to use yours. I always use also PuTTY. PuTTY let me manage my my setup for the masternode, and also WinSCP. It's like a file manager like we used to see in Windows, but for our VPS server. And this video is only for those people that already have one masternode setup, okay? If you don't have your masternode, your first masternode of Phore setup, just click and watch the video on the top right corner, okay, and you will see the first one of this series, and only after that you can come back and watch this one, okay. So let us start to set up the masternode, okay. So at first, if you already have your VPS service, you will need a server, okay. You can deploy a new server just by going to deploy new server, choose the location, the server type. I always use Ubuntu based server type based on Ubuntu with a 16.04 version, and the server size, almost I use this one, okay, $5 a month, and just name the server whatever you want, just to be easier to find out what server you are using or what you are searching for, okay. In my case, I won't deploy a new server. I just come back to the overview of my servers, and you can see here I already have here some masternodes running, and I will use this one to add another masternode, okay. So I always use the $5 service, and I set up 3 masternodes, at maximum 3 masternodes. So I will use this one. Just click here to see the server details, and I will see the IP address and my password, okay. So I just click to open PuTTY, I copy the IP address, paste it here, copy once the password, and click open. I will type root, enter, and right click your mouse once and hit enter. So you're now inside the server. I will leave all the links below the video, okay, so it's easier for you to find them. And now let's see how we can make it. So just a second. So it's easier like this, okay. So okay, in the okay, no, just a second. Before I can go to receive, let me just put it in English. Options, display, default, English. Where is it? Here. Okay. Okay. Close it. Let's restart it. So now it's in English. Okay. So it's easier for you also. So we go to the send tab and receive, request a payment, and you will be given just a label. We will name it Masternode 3, for example. Okay, and request a payment. We will copy the address, copy, close, go to the send tab, pay to, paste, and we will send exactly 10,000 Phore coins. Okay, not more, not less. It must be equal 10,000 coins. And just click send, and you will be asked to insert your passphrase and send it. Okay, I won't send it because I made it already, so it's just to show you how it's made. I made it yesterday. Here it is. Okay, yesterday. So, and you will need to wait until it's fully confirmed. In the meanwhile, we go back to Putty and we just go to these steps because the previous steps I already made them on for the other masternode, so I have already everything updated. So I just go straight to here, make directory Phore, Control C, right click your mouse, enter, cd, copy, right click your mouse, enter, we just go copy, right click your mouse, enter, okay, let's install unzip, Control C, right click your mouse, enter, in the meanwhile we copy, right click, enter, chmod, so let's make executables files, right click, enter, and let's start daemon, Control C, right click your mouse, enter. Okay, so you see an error because just click enter again, and we will need to create a file. It's called phore.conf, and for you to make it easier, just open WinSCP and okay, here it is. Copy your IP address, paste it, copy the password, paste it, username, it's root, access. So as you can see, I see the file structure on my VPS server like I used to see it on Windows. Okay, so I go to the folder called Phore, so it must be .phore. Okay, if you don't see the folder, just click below the right corner and click hide content or something. Okay, and you will see this folder. Just double click it and you see this file, phore.conf. Double click it and come back to here and highlight these two lines. Okay, just hold your left mouse button from the beginning until the end and leave your mouse button and come back and paste it. Okay, or you can see it also here below. Just copy these two lines. Okay, give it a username, whatever you want. Okay, and the password, also the password you want, and just click save, close the file, come back to Putty and repeat the last comment. Just use your up arrow and hit enter. Okay, so you see the Phore server is starting. So we will need to let it sync, and you can see it here when it's synced just by coming to tools, debug console information. You see the current block is 122,527, or hover your mouse here on the top bottom right corner and you will see the blocks. Okay, and to see if it's fully synchronized, just write for /cli get info and hit enter. Okay, you will see it's only at 5,519, and if you repeat the last comment you will see it's synchronizing. Okay, so hit enter. Okay, it's greater the number of blocks. Okay, or simply repeat the last comment and before write watch. So every 2 seconds it will refresh and you will see it growing. Okay, so just let it go and let's wait until it's synchronized. So as you can see, it's almost synchronized. Okay, so we have the block, let's see, 122, 548, so only 500 blocks away. Oops, yo, it's fully synchronized. Okay, so what we can do now is Control C and we will stop the Phore client. Okay, so remove the watch and stop it. Come back to WinSCP, double click the file to edit, and what we will need to do is insert, oops, no, just one thing I forgot. So let's start again the Phore client. Okay, and just click Phore CLI Masternode gen key. Okay, I was too fast. Okay, so highlight the key, just left mouse button, hold from the end to the beginning and leave the mouse button. So it's copy to the clipboard, and let's stop the the client. Okay, so stop it, come back and double click it. Okay, so let's paste it here. Okay, so and you come back to the guide and copy these lines and paste it below the password. Okay, so this gen key, just copy it and paste it here after the equal sign, and come back to Vultr and copy the IP address. Come back to the phore.conf file and place it here, or paste it here where it says external IP, bind, paste the IP address, and also here. Okay, paste it. So save it and close it. Come back to the Phore client and start the daemon. Okay, so it's starting. So you will need to come to the file manager. Okay, so just search for percentage apb data percentage. Enter. Go to your folder where Phore is. Okay, Phore, and search for the file masternode.conf. I will search for this one. Okay, so but you will need to edit this one. So you already have here your previous masternodes, and your previous, the first one. Go to the end of the line, hit enter, and just copy the last line. Okay, and make it like you made Control C, like you made it for the first one. Okay, so Control V. Come back to your wallet, go to Files, Debug Console, and type Masternode outputs. Hit enter. Okay, so I already have two, because I have already made two masternodes, but you have 3, 4, 5 or 6 or even more. You will see one line for each masternode. Okay, so just copy the transaction hash and the output ID, and you will need to search or compare. If for this one, for example, if you have already the 7850 and so on, okay, it's this one, so you will know that you will need to copy this one. Okay, so copy, close, come back to the file. Okay, and place here, okay, the transaction hash. Oh, sorry. So tools, debug console, copy. So paste it. Okay, so remove all these signs. So as you can see, output. Okay, remove this one also. Okay, so rename your second masternode, for example, for the second one. The IP address, come back and copy the IP address and paste it in here. Control V. And your masternode gen key, it's this one. Okay, so copy it, copy, and paste it in here. Okay, so Control V. Save the file, close it. You can close also WinSCP. Okay, minimize, and you can come back to your wallet, close your wallet, exit, and just reopen your wallet again so that it can read the masternode.conf file that you just added. Okay, unlock your wallet. Okay, unlock your wallet and then go to Masternodes and click update status, and you will see this one, and just highlight the new masternode that you just created and click start alias or start missing, and it will change to enabled. If you will see an error, okay, if it returns an error, just use here it is, copy, just go to tools, debug console, paste it and write start masternode alias false and the name that you created for your masternode. So in my case it's masternode 2 and hit enter. Okay, that should solve your problem. Okay, so this is the easy way to set up your second, third, fourth or even more masternodes for Phore. And if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Just click like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Below this video you will find also my address. If you want to send me a tip to buy me a beer, just feel free to send it. Okay, so see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.